Do you want to see what happens when the American armor, American muscle, combines with German accuracy? In the skin of T110E3, one of the strongest vehicles in this game, frontally one of the badassest tanks in this game. Yeah, I just made up that word, but it doesn't matter. If you do, then please keep watching, because what you're about to see is one amazing battle played by Paul MX3 in his T110E3 Tier 10 American tank destroyer, which is in really special place in my heart as well. It was my first ever Tier 10 tank destroyer in this game. I was able to get it as soon as it was launched, as soon as it came out, and I love it ever since. I also have my highest damage record in this vehicle as well. Almost as much damage as the player is going to do in this battle. Now, why this tank is so strong, why this tank is so powerful in some situations? Of course, it is slow, it is many times it is situational, especially nowadays, fast-paced battles in World of Tanks, but the main reason why this vehicle is still doing good is the armor, actually. This tank has a lot of armor. The only thing people are able to reliably penetrate is your lower plate, but if they are not able to see your lower plate, which in this case so far they haven't been able to see, they have to go for the commander hatch. There is actually another position on the vehicle besides the commander hatch, but it is quite tiny and you need a lot of RNG to penetrate it, somewhere in the superstructure, but the main weak spot, of course, kind of a weak spot, is going to be lower plate or the commander hatch. Commander hatch is once again kind of a unique one. Most of the tanks in this game, maybe even all of the tanks in this game, are not able to go through the commander hatch with standard rounds. So you need that extra premium ammunition penetration, you need that 300 plus millimeters of penetration to go through the commander hatch quite reliably. So in this situation, you were able to see how the upper plate, how the commander hatch bounced many standard rounds, even many premium rounds, and all the penetrations received so far, 2 penetrations received so far from a really big gun as well. 705 was able to nail both penetrations, have been into the lower plate. But if you're able to hide that, once again, what Paul is going to do over here, you are absolute king. Now, another reason why I like this battle a lot is the ammunition usage over here. Paul is actually going to use all types of ammunition, AP rounds, HE rounds, like whatever the guy feels like doing at the moment. Like HE over here is actually the best ammunition type to use, because 705A was down to 135 hit points, and that HE round can easily take that guy off. Over here, Paul is aiming at that Jagdpanzer 100, and just after he took the shot, Jagdpanzer 100 got spotted, but it was not a miss, ladies and gentlemen, because look what you do not see. You do not see any splashes. What that means is something was actually over there peeking. Looking on the minimap, Progetto 65 was somewhere over there before, spotted somewhere over there around that rock. So most likely that shot, what actually was meant for the Jagdpanzer 100 and missed the original target, did hit the Progetto 65, and HG versus Progetto 65 are actually quite big friends, because HG loves to deal damage to the Progetto 65. But who is the next victim? Oh, Object 268 is the next victim. 927 damage roll, beautiful high roll, nice timing as well. Here is AMX 30B and Jagdpanzer 100. Well, we have APCR loaded in, so we can actually go for the superstructure. Sadly, did hit the gun or the gun mantle, and it was not the penetration. So let's try that again. Here is that Progetto 65 peeking, who actually did receive that hit, that blind hit, and a lot of damage done blindly as well. 658, as it said, the superstructure is penetrable even from that range. And a little spoiler for you guys, when I say German accuracy, I really mean it. This guy, Paul MX3, in his E3 actually has the full German accuracy without the German RNG in this game. This guy is going to hit literally every single shot he takes. Every single shot he takes, and you can see how many shots are actually outside from the spotting range. Crazy sniping shots. When E3 works, when the accuracy works, when the RNG works perfect, this tank is unstoppable. Talking about RNG, how about one random HE shell which has been loaded in versus Peking AMX 30B? Penetration. 1030 damage penetration. Talking about timing, ladies and gentlemen. 268 version 4. That guy is enough not to crack, but you can penetrate the upper plate actually. You can actually penetrate the area where that shell landed into. But in this case, I guess didn't hit the angle perfectly or something like that. It wasn't the penetration, but hopefully HE does some damage at least. Beautiful, 458 damage done, plus some tracking, and the Tank Destroyer 15 mission, ladies and gentlemen, has been completed. Till 8000 damage in a battle, which is the final Tank Destroyer mission for the Object 260, so congratulations. Anyway, HE shells are doing some work over here. Another 380 damage into the version 4. This guy should be still over there. I think Paul is going to take yet another blind shot and yet another blind hit. So the Prochetto's hit is not the only blind damage anymore. This guy seems to be completely trapped and dragged, trying to back up. No luck. So once again, high explosive ammunition was really useful in this situation. Paul was able to keep that version 4 over there, tracked and damaged for long enough, and teammates were able to pick that version 4 out. But now it is time to reposition, and Paul just got outspotted by something. HE shell is loaded in, and you know what, guys? We're not done with the blind shots, with the crazy blind hits. That FE-4005 had 984 hit points left. And once again, random HE round. It was a complete miss. If you paid attention to where the shell actually landed, it was a complete miss from the middle of the aiming circle. But German accuracy and the gods RNG is just devastating. Goodbye, Prochetto 65 as well, by the way. That was Paul's second shot into the Prochetto 65. Only 383 hit points left. 9181 damage, what we can see. But we have at least 3 blind hits with 8 rounds, and one of them is close to 1000. So this battle is quite impressive already. Even without all those blind shots, this battle is impressive. 9100 damage, 4100 bounced, a tiny little pinch of assistance as well. And this battle is going to be a victory. 63P is still alive, and Judas 1516, 2 tanks still alive on the enemy side. And when we're already talking about the German accuracy, so-called German accuracy, in the game, gun accuracy and all that, let's also take a look at the clock. 48 seconds left on the clock, and team is going to cap it out just in time. 3 guys are in the capture zone. In the meantime, let's take out that 60 DP as well. 411 damage and yet another kill for the boots. Wasn't able to cross the 10k damage, what you can see, but oh boy, we have a lot more. As I said before, we have a lot more. So, what do we have? 25 seconds left on the clock, and this battle is a victory. Because Paul MX3's teammates actually had to attack. This was an assault battle, and they had to attack. Only like final seconds, only like 16 seconds left on the clock after this battle ended completely. So, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. T110E3. American muscle combined with German accuracy. Of course, it was an ace tanker worthy battle. Confederate plus 3 kills. Confederate plus 3 kills, that means you did some work. Steel wall and high caliber. High caliber for obvious reasons as well. 11,218 damage done. 3 kills and 1,442 base experience. On the enemy side, 63P did actually quite a nice work. 5,152 damage. This is not a bad result, not a bad result. Congratulations to you as well. As I said, Paul did hit every single shot. This is something I do not even know if I have ever seen that before from E3. After firing 21 shots, you are actually going to hit 21 shots as well. It says 12 penetrations, but it doesn't say penetration, or it doesn't show the penetration over here if you fire the HE rounds as well, and Paul do quite a few HE rounds in this battle. So Progetto 65, and let's quickly see, I'm quickly going to take a look. So Progetto 65, that blind shot was roughly 500 damage, 300, 400 into the version 4, and FE45, 984 blind damage. Not bad, not bad. Sadly, Paul was not playing with a premium account, so minus 1,509 credits, but it is what it is. This is World of Tanks economy at the moment. 11 vehicles damaged in total, so congratulations. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, T110E3 played by Paul MX3. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this American muscle combined with German accuracy. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And of course, subscribe for more action, because subscribing makes you cool. This is not a scam. Subscribing makes you cool. And do you want to be even cooler? Hit that notification bell as well. Much love. Stay awesome, my friends. Take care and bye.